Apply to become so-called Portas pilots. These are towns which will receive money and advice so they can rejuvenate their high streets.
And Steph, this morning is in Prestwich, is one of those towns hoping to get some of that money and help. Good morning to you, Steph.
Good morning to you both. Yes, I'm in a shop which would absolutely love to convince Mary Portas and the government to give them some of that £1 million that's being handed out across the country to help revive high streets. Now, we know that there are around 350 shops already who are trying to bid for this money, and bidding ends later today. And only 12 of those we know so far will actually get a slice of this. And we can talk now to Lucy, who is the owner of this shop, just about how important this money would be for them. Good morning to you, Lucy. Thanks for coming in so early for us. What difference would this money make, do you think, to this high street?
I think it'd make a huge difference. Prestwich has sort of become really worn down over the last few years, and already with actually the bid process has made a huge difference to the number of people being aware of what's available on the high street. And I think overall a feeling of kind of civic pride and people wanting to get involved with the community, a lot of residents, local businesses, people working together. So it's kind of changed the way that Prestwich is presenting itself, really.
And what do you think are the main problems that this high street has then?
Yeah. We have a large supermarket on the outskirts of the village, and that's made a big difference to local businesses and their share of the trade. Also, parking is an issue in Prestwich. It's very much an arterial road into Manchester, so people drive through and constantly say, oh, I didn't know you were here, or they always get them to stop. You know, I've been going past for months, but I don't stop. So I think it will, I think there are a number of issues, and also, of course, the recession has hit, but Prestwich has generally become very run down for various reasons over the last few years. OK, well, stay with me, because I'm going to be talking to you throughout the programme this morning, and they'll find out in May whether they've actually won this money or not. And we'll also hear later today about those Mary Portas recommendations, what the government response is to that, because she made 28 recommendations for how to revive high streets, and we'll find out what the government think a bit later.
Steph, thank you.